Welcome to China Horse Business, the one and only podcast focusing on the booming Chinese equine market, bringing to you by two experts of Chinese equine industry, Zoe King and Vivian Wu from Shanghai, introducing China to the world. Hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Hello Vivian, how are you?
Hi Zoe, I'm good. It has been a very busy month for us.
Yes, I spent 2 weeks in Europe, just back to Shanghai. I think we are a little bit delayed on the summary of the luncheon of China Horse Business Club on May 3rd.
Yes, let's look back to the fantastic event today.
The Shanghai Global Champions Tour brings together enthusiasts and experts alike from the global equestrian communities. It was a long-awaited opportunity for us to gather in person and engage in meaningful discussions. And of course, who will say no to the Michelin luncheon in the beautiful May of Shanghai?
We had a diverse range of attendees, including world champion rider Roger A. Bose, Mr. Timothy Court, a leading expert in equine facility planning and design for Olympic equestrian venues like the 2008 Beijing Olympics, and his lovely wife, Mrs. Jennifer Court, a FEI Level 2 dressage coach and experienced rider. We were also honored to have international judges, prominent club owners in China, equestrian brand representatives, and other industry peers join us. Also, the agenda was packed with engaging activities from insightful panel discussion to networking. One of the highlights was our panel discussion where we had the pleasure of hosting Mr. and Mrs. Court as our special guest. They shared stories about their Olympic projects, provided valuable insights into the challenges and opportunities facing the global horse business.
Timothy believes that there are two important elements for permanent stabling and training centers, or in any kind of equine facilities design. One is starting with the selection of a site that is large enough to provide the horse enough room to have time out of their stables in a green space. Suitable spaces for them to relax and to have close access to open areas like parks so that they can act with free spirits in a natural environment. The second is to master plan the facility. We should avoid mistakes such as having developed centers in a progress growth manner without initially planning for the future.
And Mrs. Jennifer Corey provided valuable insights into the world of dressage and the challenges it faces in gaining commercial traction compared to show jumping. She highlighted the complexity of dressage jumping and the need for greater public understanding and interest in the sports. Mrs. Court's perspective shed light on the interconnectedness of dressage and show jumping, emphasizing the foundation role of dressage training in producing top-tier show jumpers.
Finally, both Mr. and Mrs. Kaur shared their thoughts on the potentials of the Chinese equestrian market. They believe that the Chinese interest in horses and equestrian sports is growing in a rapid rate because of the rapid increase in the standards of living throughout China and the desire, usually by parents, for their children to pursue a high-profile sport. Equestrian not only requires beginners to master new technical and physical abilities, but also to establish and develop a personal relationship with an animal that requires attention and understanding.
Yes, and countless hours of focus, practice, and tuition in an outdoor environment and the sport offer a wonderful alternative to being fixed by social media and technology, which Jennifer believes the demand for this alternative will ensure the continued growth of this industry. Overall, it was an enlightening discussion that offered valuable insights into the equestrian industry and its future in China.
We were also honored to have the Deputy Secretary General of the China Equestrian Association, Mr. Chen Jiuqing, and the Secretary of the Shanghai Equation Management Office, Mr. Xue Jingfan, and Mr. Favre from French General Consult in Shanghai to attend our event.
In total, 24 attendees meet and exchange during the luncheon. They are all very satisfied with this postponed synergy, meeting old friends in the industry and seeing new faces. Also, everyone are expecting potential collaboration happening in very soon future.
To reinforce the business exchange's mission of China Horse Business Club, we invited all attendees to write down one of the priority needs in their development. In the next episode, we will share with you what are the key needs in Chinese equine market. Stay tuned.
Alright, Zoe, see you on the next one.
Bye, Vivian. This podcast is co-hosted by Zoe King and Vivian Wu, powered by Wonder Horse, a business solution provider focusing on Chinese equine market and operator of the China Horse Business Club.